this is my review for The Invisible Man. Let's kick that intro and get right into it.
Am I lost in a dream where nothing's what it seems?
How's it going, guys? I'm Tim. This is vegasfallengaming. How the hell are you guys doing? Woo, baby. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Man, my excitement might get a little ahead of me here. But I want to tell you, I just got back from watching The Invisible Man. Now, first of all, these are not how these videos are going to be done. This one particular is just going to be done this way. Due to that I get nervous when I'm vlogging. So I have to build up to really being able to do that and stuff like that. But anytime I do a review, it'll be immediately following the the movie that I see. So it will be me out and about. So, but I just got back from watching The Invisible Man. Oh my jumping Jehoshaphat. What a tremendously good movie. It is definitely a blockbuster night. We got Blumhouse Productions teaming up with Universal Studios. This is the deal that was made, I want to say 2017, that the deal was made that Blumhouse would be rebooting the famous Universal monsters such as Frankenstein, Dracula, the Invisible Man, I believe Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, all those ones. And this is their first foray into that. And it is The Invisible Man. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to do any spoilers. You should go see this movie 100%. It was just crazy. Some of the cinematics to it were it makes you think. It really does. Like, as you know, that this is a modern take, so this is a tech-based type deal, which pretty much you figure that out in the beginning of the movie, that what it is, you don't exactly know, but you know it's something like that. The dude is a controlling psychopath. I don't want to get into any spoilers. I'm trying to think what was seen in the trailer, that way I can talk about that. But Elizabeth Moss, oh my goodness, she absolutely knocked it out of the park. You can feel her fear and anxiety. Like, I felt it. I'm like, oh my God, why is nobody believing this woman? The way they did The Invisible Man makes a ton of sense. Very horrifying. It's like, going to the cinematography portion of this, there's moments where you'll be on a scene like this. It'll be me doing something in the scene, be like rubbing down something or anything, and the camera will just turn and show you like an empty hallway or something to that nature. And it will sit on it. It will literally sit on it for a unnerving amount of time to make you be like, oh my God, like what's there? What can't I see? Oh, it was so good. This is probably one of the this is one of the best movies I've seen this year. We're only 2 months in. What have I seen this year? Oh, Sonic. Sonic doesn't really compare to this. I am a horror guy. I love horror. Yeah, this is right up there, man. This is what? So I saw this. Let me see. Hold on. Doing some math here. Yeah, so far in the theater I saw Birds of Prey, Sonic, and this one. they're all three different genre films, but this is the top one so far. The main bad guys, it's the dude you don't even really need to know about this guy because you like have very little to do with him. It's just it's so hard for me to talk about this movie, but it's so good. Elizabeth Moss, if she doesn't get an award for this movie, I would be surprised, but she's probably not because it's a horror film. Horror films don't really get awards like that. It's hard to say the bad guy was good because it's Invisible Man. It's nothing. Like it's weird in a sense, but the Invisible Man himself was pretty good. And there were jump scares that I didn't even see coming that I was just like, oh my goodness, and my heart just is pounding. I did see it with my very good friend Miss Candy, and she is she loved it too. She gave it a thumbs up. Man, what else can I say about this movie? It's crazy, but it's such a good flick. What else can I say about it? Go see it. I'm part of the Regal Unlimited plan now, so I'm going to be seeing a ton of movies, and we're going to be putting out reviews, and these are going to start getting better as we go along. But this is a thumbs up. Great suspense horror. It really makes you think. The bad guy, number one. I got one thing that I have to say about the movie is the other characters. There's a cop and his daughter, and then the sister. Something happens during the movie where the cop kind of turns on Elizabeth Moss's character and doesn't believe her, but it didn't make sense. It makes sense and it doesn't make sense. It's kind of when you see that scene, come back to this video and talk about it because you're gonna know what scene it was. He shouldn't have turned on her due to the fact that there was nothing leading up to that would say she would do that, you know? So, also there was an incident with the sister that kind of does the same thing. So the kid, like, her friends do a 360 on her, and it's kind of unwarranted, you know? It's very odd, but guys, if you've seen this movie, talk to me in the comments below. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you didn't like it. Tell me if you think Blumhouse is going to knock these movies out of the park, because I think with this being the first one, I'm excited for the next ones. And I heard a rumor, just a rumor, that the next one is Dracula. So I kind of can't wait to see what a modern spin on that is. Or even if it's not a modern spin, I like Blumhouse. Anything Blumhouse has touched, I really do like. So I am excited to see where they go with this. Just in closing, like I said, the secondary characters kind of ruined it for me a little bit, but then they come back around. Obviously, the Elizabeth Moss just knocked it out of the park. She looked amazing. Her anxiety, her just being scared of this abusive, horrible person. It just you feel it. You feel her anxiety with her. And the movie overall shot very beautifully. Takes place in San Francisco. I do love San Francisco. Very, very pretty landscaping shots and everything else. Guys, like I said, these reviews will get better. I hope you like this one. Go see this movie, man. It's awesome. 10 out of... We're only doing stars. I would say this is not a God tier movie, and only God tier movies get 5 stars. This is a 4-star movie. Knocked it out of the park. Beautiful, beautiful movie. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm Tim, and this is Vegas Fallen Gaming, and this has been my review of The Invisible Man. Thank you, guys. Guys, you just saw my review for The Invisible Man. I'm going to put up some other reviews that I have done. Go check them out, and a subscribe over here would sure appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.